Hello students, I am Dr. Ekti Bangre and I am going to teach you C programming in your BCC Saying 1. Okay. So before, some of you might know what is programming language, but I think some of those who are from purely commerce background, they don't know what is programming language. Program C is a programming language. So before understanding what is C programming language, so we need to understand the two things, that is, what is language, and the second thing is what is computer language. The first thing, you all know that what is language. So we know the language: Marathi, English, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam and Gujarati and all that. What is the use of that language? Why we use this type of language? To communicate with others, okay, to express with others, to give the instructions to others, okay. Means suppose you want to give the instructions to others, you need a language. So by using that language, one who can understand, by using that language you can give the instructions to others, okay. So when one man communicate with another, okay, whenever they exchange their information or instructions, they need a language, okay. That language might be English, Hindi or Marathi or any other language, okay. So this is language. So you all know, you at least one or two language everyone will know, okay. Then next is what is computer language, okay. So when the man want to communicate with machine, okay, so is it possible to communicate with machine? Yes, is it possible, but to communicate with machine, to give the instructions to the machine, what we know? We know the computer language, okay. Only using that kind of language you can communicate with the machine, that is computer. But the problem is कि machine cannot understand our language, okay. Machine understand only the machine level language, that is 0 and 1. It is binary language, okay. Mostly in simple way, that is 0 is for off and 1 is for on, okay. So machine only understand the machine language, that is binary language. First of all, why there is a need to communicate with the machine? The first question is there need to communicate with machine? Yes, there is a need to communicate with machine. Why? Because on whatever instructions are given to the machine, because we know that one of the best feature of the machine is it works very speedily. It works very fast, okay. Suppose if some calculations are given to you to solve it, to sort out, for example, the factorial of 6, okay, or maybe 4. We can take a factorial of 4, okay. So you can easily find out the answer. But if I ask you to find out the factorial of 120, so it is very tough, because we know the procedure how to find out the factorial. To find out the factorial, what we have to do? 1 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4. So 1 2s are 2, 2 3s are 6 and 6 4s are 24. So the factorial of 4 is 24. But what about 120? If you find the factorial of 120 in such a way, what you need to do? You need to multiply the 120 times. and it might take so many times, so many, okay? But if you ask machine, it will quickly calculate the factorial of 120. And the best example is your calculator. Okay, whatever the calculations you input in your calculator, it gives the answer in a fraction of second. Okay, so you got the answer why we need to communicate with machine, because it does the things very speedily. Whatever the information or whatever the processing or whatever the calculation done by the machine is very fast. Okay, so we need to calculate with the machine. Now the second thing is, the problem is are the machine is able to understand your language? No, not at all. Machine only understands the language 0 and 1. So what we have to learn, and this language is known as machine level language. Okay, machine level language. So to communicate with the machine, what first we have to do? We have to learn the machine level language, which is very tough for us. So to calculate with the machine, we need to learn the machine level language, and that language is 0 and 1. See, if we learn the language English, because from very first of from the KG1, we can say that from KG1, KG2, we are learning English language, and whatever instructions are written in English language, it is very easy to understand us. So to whatever instructions written in a 0 and 1 language, are you able to understand? No, not at all. So to learn the machine language is a tough task. So what we need to do? We need to learn the computer language, okay, to communicate with the machine. So here we are going to learn one of the computer language, that is C programming language. So many languages are there. There are Java, C++, .NET, PHP, so many languages. But in your syllabus, the first language you have to learn is C programming language. Okay. Now, the second example I want to give you, that is, suppose you want to give the instructions to the machine. Okay. What kind of instructions you are giving to machine? That is regarding the calculation. We will take this simple example of calculation. Okay. So, see. Okay. You want to give the instructions to the machine. Okay. Machine. And machine can only understand the language 0 and 1. So what you need to learn? You use computer language, okay, to give the instructions. Computer language. So if here we are learning C programming language, okay. So here we use the instructions or the language is C language, okay. For example, you want to give the instruction, you want to perform the work, the calculation of addition. Okay, suppose you are given A is equals to 10, B equals to 20 and C is equals to A plus B, and print whatever the value of C is. Okay, it is simple calculation. See, T. Now, the answer of C is printed by the machine to you. Okay, so it is a simple addition of two numbers. What the machine exactly does? First, machine will do it in our own way. Okay, so but for that you need to use the computer language. The language is C, and here we are using C programming language. So if you give this kind of information to the machine, that information is known as source code. Source code. Okay, and this code is not understandable by the machine. So what there is a need to translate this information in such a way that machine can understand only. Okay, so you have to translate this information first, and to translate we have a compiler. In our next lecture, I will explain what is compiler is. Okay, so compiler translate your information into machine level language. Okay, it will translate, and after translating the information, whatever the code, and that code is known as object code. Okay, it will translate the information into machine level language. Okay, so that whatever the code converted into machine level language, that code is known as object code. And after translating that information into machine level language, then and then only machine will understand. So, and then the machine will perform the task of addition. Okay. So, in this way, we have to perform the whole transactions. First of all, here we learn what is the need of programming, what is the need of computer languages. Okay, so there why we have to learn the computer languages to communicate with the machine. Okay, because machine cannot understand our language. Our language, the English language. Our language is a English language, and that language is also known as high level language. Okay, and the language which is understandable by the machine is known as low level language. Okay, so our language is high level language that must be converted into machine level language, and after converting the code into machine level language, only then and then only the machine can understand what the machine has to do with that instructions. Okay, so I think this concept clears the doubt why there is a need to learn the computer language. Okay, so in this way you can understand. Now see, the languages, whatever I talked, there are many types of languages. For example, Java, C++, C. Okay, so why we start from C? So we start from C because C is the mother of all language. So one who understands the C language, they can easily learn any languages, any computer languages. Okay, so first, all the languages are of three types. That is, first is high level language, second is middle level language, and the third is low level language. So C is a middle level language. It is a mixture of high level and low level language. Okay. So from next lecture we will learn what is the C, the features of C programming language, what is compiler, how to translate the code from your language into the machine level language. So all these things. Okay.